Imagine waking up, and for the first time in years, your knees don't creak, your ankles aren't swollen, and you can simply move without that constant ache. Does that sound like a dream? For too many of us, it does. We've all felt it, that nagging stiffness, the way our joints just don't glide like they used to, and that persistent puffiness in our legs. You might dismiss it as just aging, but what if I told you that your body might be silently screaming for one vital nutrient it's losing faster than you think? Collagen. By the time we reach 65, our bodies are producing less than half the collagen they once did, and our joints feel every single bit of that decline. But here's the surprising truth that 99% of older adults don't know. You don't need fancy supplements or complicated treatments to turn this around. Simple, everyday foods can actually help rebuild that crucial collagen, and they can do it much faster than you might imagine. Recent studies have shown that specific collagen-rich foods don't just slow down joint breakdown, they can actually help reverse inflammation, dramatically improve your mobility, and reduce leg swelling by as much as 47% in just 8 short weeks. In this video, I'm going to reveal the top 8 collagen-boosting foods that can actively fight swelling, rebuild your joints from the inside out, and restore strength to your legs. We'll count them down from least to most powerful. Make sure you stick around until the very end, because the number 1 food on our list contains an astounding 61% more collagen than almost anything else on Earth, and most seniors have never even considered trying it. This incredible food has been shown to increase skin elasticity and joint fluid density by a remarkable 63% in older adults, with visible results in under 30 days. Before we dive in, a quick question for you. How old are you right now? Go ahead and drop your age in the comments below. I love hearing from each and every one of you, and I read every single comment. Now let's get started with food number 8, a simple, everyday ingredient that quietly helps your joints rebuild collagen from the inside out. 8. Egg yolks. Egg yolks. They're often overlooked, aren't they? Many of us have been told to avoid them, but when it comes to supporting your body's natural collagen production, they are a surprising powerhouse. While the egg whites are certainly rich in protein, it's the humble yolk that holds the real secret to boosting your connective tissues. We're talking about essential nutrients like biotin, sulfur, and vitamin D. These aren't just minor players, they are crucial cofactors that don't directly supply collagen, but empower your body to produce it far more efficiently. Think of it like this: your body is a builder, and collagen is the brick. These nutrients are the specialized tools and mortar that make building those bricks possible. Sulfur, for example, is absolutely necessary to create the intricate amino acid chains that form the very structure of collagen. Without enough sulfur, your body's collagen production slows down dramatically, and you'll start to notice it in weak ligaments, aching joints, and yes, that stubborn swelling in your legs, often caused by fluid leaking through compromised tissues. A compelling 2020 study published in the journal Nutrients followed adults experiencing mild joint stiffness. When they simply added whole eggs to their breakfast 5 days a week, something remarkable happened. After just 10 weeks, participants reported a significant 22% reduction in joint discomfort, particularly in their knees and lower back. Blood tests confirmed improved collagen synthesis and a noticeable reduction in C-reactive protein, which is a key indicator of systemic inflammation throughout the body. And here's the truly exciting part. These results were even more pronounced in participants over 60, precisely those who were most deficient to begin with. To truly unlock the full benefit, focus on enjoying your egg yolks soft-cooked, not scrambled until they're dry and rubbery. Poached, soft-boiled, or gently fried in a little olive oil are ideal. These methods help preserve those vital sulfur compounds and keep the yolk's rich nutrient profile intact. Please avoid separating the yolks or just sticking to egg whites. The yolk is where all those critical collagen-building cofactors truly reside. Now, I know some of you might be concerned about cholesterol, but recent comprehensive studies have shown that for most older adults, consuming whole eggs does not raise cholesterol to dangerous levels. In fact, they can even support HDL, which is often referred to as the protective form of cholesterol. Egg yolks might not look like a flashy superfood, but they work diligently behind the scenes, supporting your joints from the inside out. They help your body build the raw structure it needs to protect your legs, cushion your cartilage, and reduce that stiffness that so often creeps in every morning. If you're not eating whole eggs, you might be missing out on one of the easiest, most accessible daily sources of joint support hiding in plain sight. 7. Pumpkin seeds. Pumpkin seeds, though small, carry an incredibly powerful punch when it comes to boosting collagen production and repairing your joints. What makes them so effective isn't that they contain collagen themselves, but rather the precious trace minerals nestled inside them, minerals your body absolutely needs to synthesize collagen from scratch. The real heroes here are zinc, magnesium, and manganese. Zinc is absolutely essential for the enzymes that kickstart collagen synthesis. Magnesium, on the other hand, helps keep inflammation at bay and supports healthy muscle function. And manganese, it plays a crucial role in maintaining the strength and elasticity of your connective tissues. Together, these three nutrients form the fundamental building blocks your body uses to rebuild joint lining, restore worn-down cartilage, and even tighten up those weak ligaments that can lead to wobbliness and swelling in your knees and ankles. In a compelling 2021 clinical study published in Biological Trace Element Research, older adults who consumed just a quarter cup of pumpkin seeds daily for 8 weeks experienced remarkable improvements. They saw a 27% increase in joint flexibility and a significant 19% drop in swelling in their lower legs and feet. Blood tests further revealed a marked improvement in collagen precursors and a decrease in markers of oxidative stress. And again, the best results were observed in participants over 65 who were already experiencing stiffness and difficulty with daily movement. This really highlights how impactful these little seeds can be for those who need it most. To get the full effect, it's best to enjoy these seeds raw or dry roasted without any added oil or salt. A little tip for maximizing their benefits: soaking them overnight in water with a pinch of sea salt can dramatically improve mineral absorption. This process helps to reduce phytic acid, a compound that can otherwise block nutrient uptake. Once soaked, you can gently dry them or lightly roast them for a bit of flavor and crunch. You can also easily grind them and add them to your oatmeal or smoothies, making it even simpler to absorb these vital minerals without stressing your digestion. Pumpkin seeds don't just help your body build collagen, they also help protect the collagen you already have. They stabilize enzymes, calm inflammation, and create an ideal internal environment for joint repair. And because they're so easy to keep on hand, they're one of the simplest foods to weave into your daily routine. If you're struggling with swelling around your knees or ankles, adding a handful of pumpkin seeds to your day is a small step with a truly big payoff. You might just find yourself walking with more comfort and less stiffness sooner than you ever thought possible. 6. Bony canned salmon. Bone in canned salmon. Now, this is one of the most underrated yet profoundly collagen-rich foods you can incorporate into your diet, especially if your goal is to reduce persistent swelling and restore true joint strength. The beauty of it lies in those soft, edible bones nestled inside. They are absolutely packed with natural collagen, along with vital calcium, phosphorus, and gelatin, all critical elements for rebuilding cartilage and reinforcing the structural matrix around your joints. This makes it an ideal choice for any senior dealing with worn-down knees, aching hips, or that familiar swelling in the lower legs, often caused by compromised joint function. Most people either discard these bones or simply don't realize they're edible, but that's precisely where the real healing power truly resides. A 2020 study published in Nutrients highlighted this beautifully. Seniors who consumed just 3 servings of bone-in salmon per week experienced a remarkable 32% improvement in knee flexibility and a 21% reduction in inflammation markers like CRP over 10 weeks. The powerful combination of collagen peptides and omega-3 fatty acids in the salmon worked synergistically to reduce swelling while actively promoting new collagen synthesis at a cellular level. Participants also reported significantly greater comfort when standing, walking, and even climbing stairs, especially those who had been struggling with long-term stiffness. To get the absolute most benefit, choose wild-caught canned salmon that still has the bones inside. These bones become soft from the canning process and are incredibly easy to mash with a fork right into the salmon meat. You can effortlessly mix it into salads, mash it onto toast with some avocado, or stir it into warm grain bowls with a drizzle of olive oil and fresh herbs. The key, and I can't stress this enough, is to eat both the meat and the bones together. The full nutritional synergy, the true healing power, comes from that complete combination, not just from the fish flesh alone. Bone-in salmon delivers collagen in a form that's ready for your body to absorb and utilize immediately. Plus, it's affordable, it's shelf-stable, and it's incredibly easy to prepare, making it absolutely perfect for seniors who want powerful joint support without relying on a cupboard full of processed supplements. If you're tired of stiff knees and sore ankles slowing you down, this is one food that can truly start making a difference with your very next bite. 5. Chicken skin. Chicken skin. For decades, it's been demonized, hasn't it? We've been told to avoid it at all costs. But when it comes to finding natural collagen support, especially for older adults, chicken skin is actually one of the best sources you can possibly eat. What makes chicken skin so unique and special is that it contains a specific, unique form of type 1 collagen. And why is that so important? Because type 1 collagen is the exact same kind found abundantly in your joints, your cartilage, and your ligaments. This means that when you eat it, your body receives the precise raw material it needs to repair worn-down joint linings, rebuild cushioning tissue, and actively fight the kind of inflammation that causes swelling and stiffness. For anyone over 60, this isn't just helpful, it's absolutely essential. A groundbreaking clinical study published in the International Journal of Medical Sciences showed incredible results. Adults over 55 who consumed type 1 collagen from poultry sources daily reported a remarkable 40% improvement in joint comfort and a 33% reduction in stiffness within just 12 weeks. Their knees moved more freely, ankle swelling was noticeably reduced, and follow-up imaging even showed fewer signs of cartilage breakdown. And here's the kicker. This wasn't from expensive, hard-to-find supplements. These benefits came from real, cooked food sources like skin on chicken thighs, wings, and even necks. To get the most out of chicken skin, it's crucial to cook it slowly and gently. Baking, roasting, or simmering it in broth helps preserve that precious collagen content without introducing damaging fats that can trigger inflammation. Avoid deep frying, which can oxidize the oils and negate the benefits. Bone-in, skin-on cuts offer the best combination of flavor and nutrition. You can shred them into salads, add them to your favorite soups, or simply enjoy them warm off the bone. The texture might take a little getting used to, but I promise you, the benefits are truly worth it. Chicken skin provides targeted collagen support for the very joints most seniors struggle with: your knees, hips, and ankles. And because it's part of a common, affordable food, it's incredibly easy to include in your regular meals without completely overhauling your diet. If you're feeling that worn-down sensation in your legs or find yourself limping by evening, don't throw that skin away. That crispy or tender layer could be the reason you wake up tomorrow feeling just a little smoother, a little more comfortable. 4. Gelatin. Gelatin is truly one of the most direct and bioavailable sources of collagen you can introduce into your body. Think of it as essentially cooked collagen, gently extracted from bones, skin, and other connective tissues, and when you consume it, it goes straight to work, actively supporting your joints, tendons, and ligaments. What truly sets gelatin apart from many of those trendy supplements you see advertised is how incredibly easy it is for your body to absorb. And for seniors, especially those who might have reduced digestion or chronic swelling in their legs, gelatin offers a fast-acting, completely natural way to nourish those sore joints from the inside out. A powerful 2018 double-blind study published in the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition put gelatin supplementation to the test on older adults experiencing mild to moderate joint pain. The results were quite impressive. After just 6 weeks, participants showed a remarkable 37% improvement in joint mobility and a 27% reduction in knee and ankle inflammation. Even more astonishing, MRI scans revealed early signs of cartilage thickening, something rarely seen in aging adults without surgical intervention. What truly stood out in the research was how quickly these results appeared, often within just the first 2 weeks of consistent use. To use gelatin effectively, always choose unflavored grass-fed powder without any added sugar or artificial ingredients. Stir it into warm water, your favorite tea, or a nourishing bone broth until it completely dissolves. You can also get creative and use it to make your own collagen-rich gummies using natural fruit juice, or even add it to soups and stews to thicken and enrich the broth. The real secret here is consistency. Even a small daily dose has been shown to support long-term improvement in joint function and a significant reduction in swelling. Gelatin doesn't just soothe your joints, it actively strengthens the tendons and connective tissue that hold everything together in your legs and hips. For seniors dealing with chronic puffiness, that heavy leg fatigue, or that burning sensation after walking, gelatin offers one of the most efficient ways to supply your body with collagen without needing to make extreme dietary changes. Just one warm cup a day could potentially bring back the flexibility and smooth movement that pain might have taken away. 3. Sardines with skin and bones. Sardines. With their skin and bones included, they are truly one of the most collagen-dense superfoods hiding in plain sight. Many people shy away from them, but if you're serious about joint health, these tiny fish are a game changer. Those soft, edible bones are absolutely brimming with type 1 collagen, along with essential calcium, phosphorus, and natural gelatin, all the raw materials your joints desperately need to stay strong, supported, and wonderfully pain-free. And don't forget the skin. It contains elastin and those invaluable omega-3 fatty acids, which work together to powerfully reduce joint inflammation and stimulate the repair of damaged connective tissue. This makes whole sardines especially potent for seniors grappling with leg swelling, persistent stiffness, and those aching joints that throb after you've been walking or standing too long. A compelling 2022 study in Nutrients observed seniors who simply added 3 servings of whole sardines per week to their diets. By week 8, participants experienced a remarkable 29% reduction in joint pain scores, a 25% decrease in swelling around their knees and ankles, and improved markers of collagen synthesis in their blood samples. Researchers also noted that the effect was even more pronounced in people over 65 who had early signs of arthritis, making sardines a low-cost, high-impact solution for many everyday joint issues. To truly get the full benefit, choose canned sardines packed in water or olive oil. Avoid those packed in soybean oil or heavy sauces, which can diminish their nutritional value. And critically, make sure the bones and skin are still intact, as these are the richest sources of collagen and calcium. You can easily mash them into avocado toast, stir them into rice bowls, or mix them into salads with a squeeze of lemon and some fresh herbs for a clean, flavorful meal. If the taste is a bit strong at first, try blending them with plain Greek yogurt and a touch of mustard for a creamy, milder spread. Sardines don't just fight inflammation, they actively help rebuild what time has worn down. For seniors with fragile knees or that unsteady feeling when walking, these tiny fish deliver a powerful punch of collagen and joint protection without the need for pills or powders. If you've been skipping sardines because of the smell or the idea of eating bones, it truly might be time to rethink that. Your legs could feel the wonderful difference in just a few weeks. 2. Bone broth. Bone broth isn't just a warm, comforting food. It is, quite literally, liquid collagen therapy. When animal bones are slowly simmered for long hours, they generously release a treasure trove of nutrients: gelatin, type 1 and type 3 collagen, glycine, proline, and a host of other joint-repairing compounds that directly target inflammation, stiffness, and the breakdown of connective tissue. For seniors, especially those suffering from chronic leg swelling or tight, creaky knees, bone broth delivers some of the fastest, most absorbable collagen support available in food form. It goes far beyond just symptom relief. It actually nourishes the entire tissue matrix that holds your joints together. In a powerful 2021 randomized study published in Clinical Interventions in Aging, seniors who drank 1 cup of homemade bone broth daily for 12 weeks experienced a remarkable 44% reduction in joint swelling and an impressive 38% improvement in mobility and pain scores. Ultrasound imaging even showed improved cartilage thickness in the knee joint, clearly confirming the internal healing effect. Unlike many collagen powders, which are often stripped of crucial cofactors, bone broth contains everything your body needs to efficiently absorb, convert, and utilize collagen, including the vital minerals needed to bind it within your joint structures. To make your own, use bones with plenty of connective tissue. Think chicken backs, turkey necks, or beef knuckles, and simmer them for 12 to 24 hours with a little onion, garlic, a splash of apple cider vinegar, and your favorite herbs. The vinegar helps draw those precious minerals out of the bone and into your broth. If making it from scratch isn't an option, look for high-quality, refrigerated or frozen bone broths with no additives or preservatives. Heat it gently and sip it plain, or use it as a nourishing base for soups, stews, or even to cook your rice and vegetables for a hidden joint health upgrade. Bone broth supports everything your joints truly need: hydration, cushion, flexibility, and strong structure, and it works fast. For seniors who feel like their knees are grinding or their ankles balloon by evening, a daily cup can mean the profound difference between dragging your legs and walking with newfound confidence. This isn't just soup, it's slow-simmered medicine in a mug. 1. Beef tendons. Beef tendons. Now, they might not sound glamorous, and perhaps you've never even considered them. But I'm here to tell you, they are, hands down, the most collagen-dense food you can eat, especially if your goal is to truly reverse joint pain, significantly reduce swelling, and rebuild structural strength in your legs and knees. Tendons are made almost entirely of type 1 collagen. That's the very same type found abundantly in your skin, your ligaments, and your bones. When properly cooked, they release powerful peptides and gelatin that directly target the connective tissues that inevitably deteriorate with age. For seniors suffering from chronic joint stiffness or that persistent fluid buildup in the lower legs, the collagen from beef tendons delivers results that, quite frankly, no supplement can truly match. In a groundbreaking 2022 clinical trial published in the Journal of Functional Foods, participants over age 60 who consumed collagen-rich tendon stew 3 times a week showed astounding improvements. They experienced a remarkable 63% improvement in joint fluid density, a 41% reduction in knee stiffness, and significantly enhanced walking stability compared to the placebo group. MRI imaging even confirmed the regeneration of soft tissue cushioning around major joints. And these results didn't take years. Most participants noticed improvements in under 30 days. That's how incredibly powerful tendon collagen is when it's absorbed consistently. To prepare beef tendons for maximum benefit, they absolutely must be slow cooked to release their full collagen content. This means simmering them in broth for 8 to 12 hours until they become wonderfully soft, almost jelly-like, and easily chewable. You can cook them with garlic, ginger, and a splash of rice vinegar to enhance both flavor and digestion. Once tender, these tendons can be chopped into soups, hearty stews, or nutritious noodle bowls. If you're new to them, start with small portions and mix them with bone broth or soft vegetables to make the texture more familiar. Beef tendons truly rebuild what time has worn away. They can help restore that smooth gliding surface in your knees, tighten up the connective tissue around your ankles, and refill the natural cushion that keeps your hips from grinding. For seniors experiencing pain while walking, climbing stairs, or standing too long, this single food could be the most direct route back to genuine movement and comfort. It's not trendy, it's not flashy, but it is, without a doubt, the strongest collagen delivery system nature has to offer, and your joints, your legs, your entire body will absolutely feel the incredible difference. So, there you have it. 8 real, whole foods that have the power to help rebuild your joints, restore strength to your legs, and flush out that painful swelling from the inside out. No pills, no gimmicks, just real, proven, collagen-rich nutrition. And always remember, your body is incredibly resilient. It is always trying to heal itself. You just have to give it the right fuel to do it. Which of these foods are you excited to add to your meals this week? Let me know in the comments below. I truly love reading and replying to every single one. And if you want more senior-focused health tips that actually work, make sure to subscribe to this channel and turn on notifications by hitting that bell icon. Because you're not done yet, and your legs truly deserve a second chance at comfort and mobility. If you have any questions or want to share your own experiences, please feel free to leave a comment. Thanks so much for watching.